everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is super exciting because I have a haul for you guys, but not just any haul, a NYX haul! I went to the grand opening event of the NYX store here in the Woodlands, Texas. I have a video to it. I will leave a link below so you guys can see that. It was so much fun. I got a lot of stuff. We're just gonna dive right in. I got 3 different primers. The first one that I got is the First Base Primer Spray. I was interested to try this one because I wanted to see if it was anything like the Smashbox Primer Water. I've only tried a little sample size of the Smashbox Primer Water, so I was really excited to try that to see if it was like a dupe. The second primer that I got is the NYX Angel Veil Primer. I know Kathleen Lights raves about this, but it's always sold out in like my Target or my drugstores, so I was really excited whenever I saw this in store, so I'm excited to give this a try because Kathleen Lights, yes. The third primer that I got is the HD Studio Photogenic Primer. I've tried their NYX HD Photogenic Foundation and I absolutely adore it. So if this is anything like the formula of the foundation in a primer, I'm really excited to give this a shot too. I'm excited about this. I got one foundation. This is the Stay Matte But Not Flat Foundation in the shade Porcelain. I was excited to try this because I don't get super oily. I do have combination skin, but dewy finishes of foundation I found after I leave them on my skin for a while, they tend to look a little bit more and greasy in my T-zone area. And I talked to one of the representatives at the store and she said she had been wearing the Stay Matte But Not Flat foundation for like 8 hours and her skin looked flawless. So I'm really excited to give this a shot. I got 3 setting powders. The first one I got, I've owned this before. This is the HD Photogenic Translucent Powder. I've owned this before, but I just gave the rest of it to my mom because she didn't have any, so I was like, oh, here, I'll just pick some more up. So I already know I love that one. This one is new. This is the No Filter Setting Powder. It's a baked powder. So I'm really excited to try that to see how that sets my foundation. The last one I got is the Mineral Set It Don't Fret It powder. I love mineral powders. I have never tried this one from NYX, so I'm excited to see how they do in their loose powders. So I got 2 of their matte bronzers. This is in the shade Light and this is in the shade Medium. Right now I'm very fair, so I need the light one, but in the summertime I do get kind of dark, so I decided to get the medium. These feel so soft, so I'm really, really excited to see how they feel on my face. Those are the matte bronzers. So the next thing I got, 2 refills in this palette. I got the banana shade and the cream shade. I've owned this palette for about 6 months and the 2 shades that I use in there the most were those, and I had no idea that you could replace just the little pans, but these actually pop out. And so when I went to the store, I went with the full intention of just buying a whole new palette for these 2 shades, and someone was like, no, you can get just the single powders. And I was like, oh, really? So I was so excited that I didn't have to get a new one just for 2 shades. So I did that. And then I got the Love Contours All palette. You have 9 shadows. You have 2 highlight shades and 2 contour shades, plus 2 brow powders. So if you're in a hurry and you're on the go, you can take this palette and literally you're set. So I was really excited when I saw this. I was like, yes. I got the NYX Strobe of Genius palette. So Nikki Tutorials raved about this palette in one of her Snapchat stories, and as soon as I saw her raving about it, I was like, yes, I need it. But of course, it was sold out everywhere. I had to wait a while, but check this out. The pigmentation in this palette is absolutely phenomenal. I'm so excited to strobe my cheeks. I'm really excited about it. Continuing on with highlighting, I got 3 highlighters. I got 2 of their duochrome highlighters. This is Twilight Tint and this one is Snow Rose. The duochrome in it is amazing. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but there is actually a pink duochrome in this powder and it is amazing. I can't wait to wear this on my cheek. The next one I got is this Twilight Tint, and this is a white highlighter with a blue duochrome. I've never had anything blue on my cheeks before. Look at that. That's so pretty. These are really intense, honestly, like, look at that. I'm actually really excited to play with these. The last highlighter I got is this NYX Illuminator in Ritualistic. It is so soft. I got it, opened it, and swatched it, and there's a dip in it because it's that soft, guys. You can put this on your cheekbones. You can use it as an inner corner highlight for your eyes, under the brow bone. It's so pretty. The next thing I want to talk about is blushes. So I got two NYX HD blushes. This one is in the shade Hamptons, and this one is in the shade Baby Doll. Hamptons I got because it's just like a really generic cheek color. I love these kind of colors. And then I got Baby Doll because it really is just a baby doll pink. It looks like, you know, what you would see on baby dolls' cheeks in the store. I got this just because springtime's right around the corner, and I really want to try some of these more light shades of blush on my cheek. Continuing on with blushes, I got three of the ombre blushes. I got this one, which is the shade Insta Flame, and this is a gorgeous, gorgeous bright pink. These things are so pigmented. That's one swatch on the back of my hand. You can either use just that color or that color. You can swirl it together and make yourself a little blush cocktail. I'm really excited to try these. This one is Soft Flush, and it looks like that. Again, this is just like a peachy orange color, and then this one is in the shade Mauve Me, and that's a very me color. So yeah, these are the three shades that I got. I got three concealers. I got two of the HD ones, and then I got the Gotcha Covered Concealer. I've tried the HD ones before, and I don't know what it is, but this is not light. This is actually very dark on me, especially right now. I could not wear it right now. So to be safe, I got this one in Alabaster, which I think will probably do better for me. The next concealer that I got is the Gotcha Covered Concealer, and this is in the shade Soft Ivory. I'm excited to try this because this feels like a very full coverage concealer, but it also kind of makes me hesitant because sometimes full coverage concealers can crease under your eyes and become kind of a cakey mess, so I'm hoping it doesn't do that. I'm excited to try and play with it. I have two of their setting sprays. I have the matte one and the dewy one. I tend to lean more towards the matte one to actually set my face. I like to try and keep my face matte, but I got the dewy finish one because I want to start spritzing my brushes to make my pigments more intense, so that's why I got this one. So then I got brushes. I saw the fan brush. I'm going to use this to contour my face with. Yes. And I feel like this one might do that for me. We'll have to see. Then I got just a powder brush. I like using a powder brush to set my face after I put on foundation and concealer. They're really thick and sturdy. I'm excited to try these. Then I got two eyeshadow brushes. I just got their blending brush, and then I got their bullet crease brush. So moving on to eyes, I got three of the NYX Ultimate palettes. I got this one, which is the Smoky and Highlight palette, and then I got this one, which is the Warm Neutrals palette, and then I got this one, which is the Brights palette. I was really excited about the Brights palette whenever I saw it because my immediate thought was, oh my gosh, I don't have to buy the full spectrum palette now. And then when I swatched it, I was amazed at how pigmented these shadows are. When summertime rolls around, I want to try experimenting with like bright colors on my eyes. I've never been brave enough to do that because I have brown eyes, so I got this palette to do just that. I got the Smoky and Highlight palette. I love my smoky eyes. These things swatch like a dream. I'm really excited about this one. I'm excited to play. This is going to be a lot of fun. And then of course I got the Warm Neutrals palette. I can't exactly take my Morphe 350 palette whenever I'm traveling to places because it's bulky and hard to travel with. So when I saw this one, I was like, oh my gosh, it's a miniature version. So I got it, and That's basically it. I love my warm neutrals. The next palette that I got is the Avant Pop Palette. This is in Nouveau Chic. My eyes are brown, so I tend to lean more towards the purples and the greens and the browns. They swatch like a dream, but that's with one swatch, one swipe. I'm so excited to play with these. NYX is stepping up their game. Other brands better watch out because NYX is coming for you. Then I got 4 of their Prismatic I Shadows. This one is in the shade Doll Face. I really wanted to get some fun colors for the spring times. This is in the shade Venom, and this is just a really bright, almost neon green. So that is in the shade Venom. This is the shade Jaded. That is kind of like a deep green. This one is the shade Fireball. It's a color that I absolutely adore. This one's actually probably my favorite out of all 4 because it's the one that I'm most comfortable with. So, and if they're all like that, I may just have to go back and get me some more. So, then I got 5 of their loose pigments. The first one that I got is in the shade Froyo, and that is like a lavender pink color. It looks so pretty. And then I got the shade Nightingale, which is a purple with blue duochrome. Then I got the shade Magnetic, which is a silver. It's just a true silver. I got the shade Old Hollywood, which is just, you know, a true gold. I'm excited to play with this to see how it like transfers on the eye. And then the last shade I got is in the shade Venetian, and this is like a red copper color. It reminds me of a penny. It's my favorite. I got 3 of their jumbo eye pencils. This is the shade Milk, this is the shade French Fries, and this is the shade Black. So yeah. I got 2 mascaras. This is the More to Love Lush Lashes. So this is the Doll Eye Mascara. I'm going to try these both and see which one I like. I will report back. To finish off eyes, I got 2 eyebrow products. This is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Ash Brown. And then I got the Control Freak Eyebrow Gel. Drugstores want to do tinted brow gel, which is okay, but I already have really dark eyebrows. So when I saw that NYX had one, I was really excited. I haven't tried it yet. I will report back. I promise. I got 4 of the butter lipsticks. This one is in the shade Candy Mittens. If you're not a fan of peachy nudes or nudes in general, this one is probably not for you. And then I got this one, which is in the shade Fizzies. It's a pink. It's a bright pink. And then I got the shade Lifeguard. I love deep red. I will wear this on my face all the time. And then I got the shade Moonlit Night. It is beautiful. I don't care what time of the year it is. I'll wear this in freaking May. I love that color so much. I got 3 of their Velvet Matte lipsticks. This first one is in the shade Effervescent. The next shade I got is in the shade Duchess. And then the last shade that I got is in Volcano. So these are the 3 colors that I got. So that's Effervescent, in the middle is Duchess, and then the third color is Volcano. So then I got 3 of their soft round lipsticks. The first one that I got is Minimalist. This is my kind of pinky nude. It's so pretty. I love this color. Then I got the shade Snow White. It's so pretty. Again, it's that same kind of color as Volcano, except this one is not a matte. So the one up top is Volcano, and the one right underneath that is Snow White. And then the last soft round lipstick that I got is in the shade Violet Ray. These purples, they speak to me. I love them. So the next thing I got is 3 of their Turned Up lipsticks. And the first one that I got is in the shade Sweet 16. It's another pinky nude. Yeah, this one is Sweet 16. This next one that I got is in the shade Rockstar. It has that orangey undertone. I love it. I love that color. And then the last shade is in the shade Burlesque. It's this deep red color that I'm addicted to. So the next thing I got were the soft matte lip creams. This one is in the shade Milan. Oh look, it's a pinky nude. This one's so pretty. So this one is Milan. And then the second color I got is Prague. Yeah, that is Milan, and then the top one is Prague. And then the third one that I got is Monte Carlo. It's that red. I feel like I got the same shades of colors in all of the lipsticks that I got. I probably did, but you know what? I don't care. They're all my babies. They're all beautiful, and they're all special and unique in their own way. Hashtag justification. So then I got 4 of their Intense Butter Glosses. This one is in the shade Cookie Butter. I feel like this would look really good over a nude lip. That is Cookie Butter. And then the second color that I got is in Chocolate Crepe. I love that color. And so the third color that I got is Toasted Marshmallow. You gotta have a purpley gloss. That one, yes, go for it. Do you. So the third color that I got is Black Cherry Tart. Oh, I'm so excited about that. The last things that I got were the liquid suedes. I got 5 shades. I had actually owned this color before. This is in the shade Soft Spoken. That is Soft Spoken. And then I got this one, which is Tea and Cookies. It's so pretty. Then I got this really bright orangey red color, and this is Kitten Heels. I may fall in love with this shade and I just may start wearing it around. What's anyone gonna do? Tell me no? So then I got the shade Cherry Skies. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh. I love this color. Again, this is Cherry Skies. The last shade that I got is in the shade Vintage. I don't know, you guys label it. I saw it, I swatched it. I thought it was so gorgeous. So yeah, this is the shade Vintage. Okay guys, so that completes my haul for today. I hope this video doesn't turn out to be a million years long. I know that was like a lot of stuff, but I had been waiting for that grand opening for forever, so I had to stock up on my NYX stuff because I was running really low, and then when I saw a bunch of the new stuff, I was like, oh yes! I have a lot of really fun tutorials coming up thanks to all of the stuff that I just showed you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!